I asked President William Ruto, please allow me to work. Allow me to work for the remaining 3 years. Let me serve the people of Kenya.
Okay.
Let me serve the people of Kenya and keep your promise. Keep your promise, Mr. President, so that you can win the trust of the people of Kenya as an honest person, as a person who keeps his promise. What is happening is not right. It doesn't augur well, and it has, to a great extent, eroded the trust of the people of Kenya in your leadership. Please, Mr. President, I am here willing to work, to serve you with the dedication, to serve the people of Kenya, to support you the way I've always done, to undertake whatever responsibilities that you assign me. But let the insults in your presence stop. Let people not hold night meetings. Let this money that is being used for these meetings assist us to pay pending bills, Mr. President. People are suffering. Resources are being mobilized to do politics, to divide the people of Mount Kenya region, to fight the deputy president. When Kenyans are suffering, when we are collecting taxes from people and we are saying we don't have enough, how come millions of shillings are being mobilized across the country to fight your deputy president, to undermine his work, to divide the people of Mount Kenya region for political purposes? I think this is the lowest moment of our administration, but I am hopeful that this can be corrected and all of us can go back to work and the people of Kenya can be given an opportunity to enjoy the fruits of their vote to the president and I.
Ladies and gentlemen, even after former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua came out publicly and pleaded with President William Ruto that please allow me to work till 2027 for the people of Kenya, President William Ruto, through his own wisdom, went ahead and impeached the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. 3 things that we can be able to know about President William Ruto. Number 1 is that he's a ruthless and a very unforgiving politician. You know, we all know the history of these 2 gentlemen, of President William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua. They have come from far. We know that these people, Rigathi Gachagua was humiliated by the former regime because of supporting President William Ruto. And for that, there is kind of mercilessness that we never expected President William Ruto to handle Rigathi Gachagua with. And because of that, and the way that we have seen how President William Ruto have really dealt with Rigathi Gachagua injustically because all the ground that President William Ruto had brought through Motuse, we cannot agree that there was nothing there. So we can be able to see the mercilessness, the ruthlessness, the cruelness that President William Ruto is. The second thing, we can be able to see that President William Ruto cannot keep any of his promise. You know, President William Ruto said that he was humiliated by the former regime of former President Uhuru Kenyatta, and he promised the people of Kenya, and he promised the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua that he will never ever let anybody to humiliate his deputy. And for that, though at least, even if Rigathi Gachagua might have done anything wrong, he could at least have kept those words. And the fact that he never kept those words, it simply means that President William Ruto cannot keep any of his promise, or he cannot promise you something and you expect that he must deliver. The third thing is that we know that President William Ruto can go beyond the means. There is no any means that President William Ruto cannot use to retain power on his side. You know, we all know that the reason as to why Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua was impeached is because he was becoming too big to handle. He seems to be taking the masses. He seemed to be carrying the day. And for that, President William Ruto felt intimidated. And that's the reason that he impeached him, going to a point whereby he's even using public funds, a lot of money, to make sure that he's impeaching his deputy. It simply means that play with anything else, but not his power. Ladies and gentlemen, that is my thinking. Maybe you can let me know what you think in the comment section. Have a nice time.